You're looking to make money online in 2021? Guys, selling used stuff on eBay changed my family's life forever, and I promise you, if you take it seriously, it can totally change yours. What's going on, guys? My name's Sebastian. This is Resell Junkie. If you're new here, my wife and I resell used stuff online, and we teach others how to do the same. Today, what we're going to talk about is our journey through eBay. Now, this isn't going to be a long, convoluted video. I'm not going to go into every single detail. What we're going to start with is how this all started, the beginning, and then now as to where we're actually at with this business. I really wanted to make this for new people to kind of inspire them and to just show what is really, really possible if you do put in effort and years of work. This isn't overnight success. This isn't something like you can't start a six-figure business overnight. It's not how these things work, and that's not what this video is going to be about. This video is going to be about real life stuff and the struggles that we went through. So let's just get into it. We started this business literally by me pulling something out of my closet and listing it on Poshmark. Within just like 30 minutes, that item had sold and I was addicted to reselling. I was literally addicted. I started listing everything I had and I started going to thrift stores. I got my first tote of stuff and I was so proud of it. I was so happy that we had an inventory and I couldn't imagine that my life would get much better. Then our apartment started getting filled with stuff. It was just like kind of getting overwhelming and the business just kept picking up steam, which was great. That's what we wanted. And at that time, I ended up leaving my corporate job. It was crazy. We bought our house after all the paperwork got done, quit my job, and just started selling on eBay full time and hustling and just doing everything in general. Now, our business primarily sells clothing now, but in the past, we literally sold anything and everything. I mean, whatever you can imagine, I've probably flipped it online for some sort of money. It's just, Utah was a gold mine when it came to thrifting. We had a lot of sourcing opportunities, so we had a lot of different types of inventory. I also learned about a lot of different types of inventory because, again, since there was so much thrifting to be had, the inventory was so diverse. I mean, from like vintage electronics to freaking new high-end hiking gear. Like, it's just, Utah is a very diverse place with a lot of old people, a lot of money, and then a lot of active people. So you really do find some really good stuff. That's how this all kind of began. We started selling stuff out of our closet and then we started going thrifting and yada, yada, yada. That's kind of like the common eBay story that you hear from everyone, right? Well, it didn't always go so well, right? Like, business got tough. Like, we took some bad loans. It really, really slowed our growth down. It really, really hurt us about 1.5 years ago. We're still kind of paying those off. We're still bouncing back from it. And that really sucks, guys. So before we go any further in this video, just don't take bad loans to try to grow your business if you don't have a very intentional plan. We didn't have an intentional plan and it really bit us in the butt and it just sucks. So I just want to say that for all the new people, like, just be very, very careful about what you sign up for when it comes to loans and things like that. Now, again, things got messy in this time. Like, we had death piles. It was just, it wasn't organized. There was no process. There was no system. Cheyenne wasn't involved. She didn't care. Like, it was just me in this back, dark, cramped room, just overwhelming death piles. Like, I would walk into this room and just get overwhelmingly sad, guys. Like, it was so bad. I can't even express to you how much I hated eBay at this time in my life. Like, it was one of the lowest points in my life. It felt just like my corporate job. I couldn't wait to quit it and all that stuff. We changed a lot of things. We changed a lot of processes. We tried to get a warehouse. We tried to do so many little things. I'm not gonna get into that right here. It's just gonna take too long. But we kept trying to grow the business and growing the business. In all these little attempts, things kept happening that I wouldn't call them failures, but they were setbacks, or they were just kind of curves in the road, and we decided to go a different direction, right? So in this whole time, we tried to develop products, we tried to do other things. We tried to even launch a YouTube channel at this time, but I totally failed at that. You can even see my old videos. If you go like to like the first 5 or 10 videos I uploaded on here, you can see the old stuff from back in Utah, and it was pretty bad. I mean, I'm hoping that I got a little bit better at this, and I'm hoping that I can teach people a little bit better. But yeah, my old stuff was garbage. So if that's anything, guys, like, please just start something. Like, this is, again, years of work, years of culmination to come to this point. But it had to start somewhere, right? Just like eBay had to start out of my closet by selling stuff on Poshmark, right? Poshmark and eBay have nothing to do with each other besides their marketplaces, but selling on Poshmark started my eBay business. But we don't even sell on Poshmark anymore. So you see how things can just change and adapt because you make one decision or you go this way instead of that way? That's what keeps happening to us, and that's where we're at in our business now. This is where This video is going to kind of tell you about our future plans for 2021 and further, and our actual plan with eBay. And I'm just going to cut it right now. Our plan for eBay is to not be eBay sellers anymore, right? We are not interested in being resellers, nor labeling ourselves as like eBay sellers or eBay gurus. No, eBay is just one tool that we use to make money online. That's all it is. We are not passionate about eBay. We do not care about eBay, nor do we care about growing our eBay business that much more. We're pretty comfortable at where it is now, and we like the amount of effort we put into it at this level. We don't want a warehouse. We don't want liabilities. We don't want millions of pallets of stuff. Like, guys, we tried to go down those rabbit holes, but it's not for us. The only business we want is one that is on a laptop, it fits in a backpack, and it's something to where we're actually helping people. That's our 2021 goal. That's where we're going to. It's a very aggressive goal, but I'm going to say it right now on camera. I don't want to be an eBay seller next year. I want to do 6 figures in digital products and helping people and that kind of stuff. I have no interest in selling physical products. Now, if you don't like hearing this because you came here to like learn about eBay and like find your favorite reseller, that's not us. Go follow someone else. There's plenty of people that want to be lifetime eBay sellers. That is not Cheyenne and mine's goal whatsoever, nor do we suggest that for anyone. Again, everyone has their own path in life. Having physical goods and inventory and liabilities is not our path in life. That is no interest to us. We want to be free. We want to live the van life. You know, we literally want to sell everything we own, get rid of our expensive apartment and move into a van. Like, that's how crazy we are. And that's what's happening, right? I want to say this. I want to say this really, really clear. I am a crazy person. When I say I want something, I get it eventually. It may take a little bit longer than I expect it to, but I do get it eventually. I want to sell 6 figures of courses and digital products this year and help as many people as possible. I want to get rid of all of my possessions and move my wife and family into a nice van so we can travel the country and the world eventually. That is our goal. That is our goal with eBay, but this would have never happened if we didn't start eBay 3 years ago, right? Because now we've done almost 300 grand in sales on eBay. We've sold over 8,000 used items online. We've thrifted across multiple states. So guess what? We can teach people that. Sure, we're not $1 million sellers, but we don't have to be. We don't have to sell $1 million a year to teach someone that is a beginner that sells $1,000 a year, right? Like, you don't have to go to frickin' Harvard to teach people, guys. You can just do whatever you want to do and talk about what you love, and maybe people will learn from you, right? I love talking about money and making money online and making money on your own terms. I don't love eBay, but eBay is a tool and a stepping stone to get to that level. By no means is eBay passive income, but eBay is a sort of income that gets you away from the 9 to 5, and it gets you free to think about these kind of bigger expansions in your life, right? So start selling stuff out of your closet, but at the same time, I want you to think of what is the next step. What do you want out of this? Do you want a huge, heavy business that wholesales things for $2 million a year? Or do you want to live remote? Do you want to work in Thailand and just help as a freelancer? Like, what do you want? It doesn't matter what we want, what our dreams are. You need to look at your life and understand what your goals are, where you want to be in a few years from now. Do you still want to be selling used clothes on eBay? Then that's fine. Keep watching resellers and keep doing that. That's great. That's not where we want to be, so we're setting up these little stepping stones so that hopefully 3 years from now, I can go back on this channel and watch this video and be like, wow, now I teach people how to make millions of dollars online digitally, right? That's my goal. That's how I'm thinking. I don't care about reselling used crap. I don't care about vintage clothes. And I sure as hell do not care about selling things for $18 on eBay and having to work for it, okay? So guys, use these things, use these stepping stones to get started, do anything to get started, do anything to get your side hustle going, but just think bigger, think clearer, and just understand that there's always more, and don't let people slow you down, okay? A lot of people have slow mindsets. They have low levels of success. Don't be that person, okay? There's a lot of money out in the world. There's a lot of ways to make money. And eBay isn't the only way, and having a job isn't the only way. So let's get to hustling. If this video is helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. It really, really helps us grow. And at this point, we really could use all of the help we can get. As you can see, it's a tiny little channel. If you guys want one-on-one help, Go to reselljunkie.com. You'll be able to communicate with us there and we can figure out what works for you. And then reselljunkie_ at Instagram if you want to follow more behind the scenes stuff. My name's Sebastian. This is Resell Junkie. Cheers.